Hello campers and bushcrafters, Donnie Pavlini from Donnie Pavlini Outdoors, and I happen to know for a fact that I'm fixing to pull up any moment now. And so what I plan to do is sit down with myself and answer a few questions that a few have expressed to me concerning camping and picking out good places to camp. And so coming back from this little jaunt up to Paul B. Johnson State Park, let's see what happens. What in the world? Donnie, I ain't got time for this, no. After some considerable coaxing, I finally got myself calmed down enough to begin this interview and ask myself some of the big questions. I know that you went on the trip to Paul B. Johnson State Park to do a little recon for an upcoming camping trip. The beginning of the journey, you want to tell us about how it started out and then kind of what got you into the park and what it looked like. Just give us a few facts. Well, it started off pretty good. I had to stop for some supplies first. Every good trip, you got to stop, get your supplies, your equipment in order. Even on a little recon trip like this. I think I got a clip. Well, campers and bushcrafters, as you can see, this Dollar General store is now open and brand new. Had to stop here for some much needed traveling supplies. Had to stop here. Every journey starts at the beginning and you gotta have the right equipment, the right supplies for the journey. So, no journey would be complete without BC powder. Yes sir, it's good for what ails you. And just to put a little bit of fuel in your furnace, 5-hour energy pops. Hell yeah. Great flavor, my favorite, extra strength. We ready to rock. And then finally made it over there. Man, I was really happy to get there. It took about 45 minutes to get there. And it's a pretty park. I think I got a few images and clips to show you about the park itself. Well, we have finally made it. Paul B. Johnson State Park, and it's a beaut. It's a very sexy lake they have out here. It's a big little stretch of water. Well, how about these apples? Right through the tire wash. Awesome. Very cool. Very sexy. RV places forever out here. Good Lord. We are now entering the primitive area. What are you drinking over there, Hot Rod? Water? Wow. What are you drinking? Coffee, of course. Coffee. I mean, come on. It's in the good book. It says, man shall not live on bread alone, but he should have a good cup of coffee to wash it down with. Now hold on. Stop you right there now. That ain't in the good book. It ain't in the good book that I call the Bible. That's because it ain't in the Bible. It's in the good book called Donnie Pavlini's Guide to Groovy Sexy Camping. It's in there. I got it memorized. That's so nobody can't steal it. Go on with your question. Donna, there's no doubt you got a lot of experience in on this camping business. I mean, I don't think anybody could argue that point. But of every aspect of camping, bushcraft, survival, what would you say is the most important thing? That's a tough one. Let me think about that. I guess it would have to be good oxygen-rich air. Yeah. Yeah, air. You know, you got, if you can't breathe, you know, what's the point? Now, Donnie, you're known far and wide to be something of an expert at dirty dancing. Do you think it helps choosing a good campsite? Roll the clip. Good to me, and now I find her simply irresistible. She's so fine, there's no telling where the money went. Roll the clip. Roll the clip, yeah. The answer to your question is definitely yes. It does. Dirty dancing does help. Dirty dancing puts you in tune with the natural sexual flow of the land. And that gives the camper the ability to tap into that energy, which in turn enables the camper to tap anything else that he might have to tap. Right, ladies? You know, a very interesting question that I'd like to ask you would be about the Mardi Gras, or Gras. Down here, some people say Mardi Gras, spelling G-R-A-S. The Mardi Gras, when you were up there at Paul B. Johnson, did you happen to see any? No? No Mardi Gras here. Must be out of season. But as you can see, the Mardi Gras is out of season, but there's plenty of crabgrass. Quick camper's tip, stay away from crabgrass. Nothing worse than catching the crabs on a camping trip to really ruin it. Yeah, that would be a no for the Mardi Gras. No. Yeah, interesting. I've learned a lot. Well, I guess final question to you, Donnie, would be to your audience, all the people out here in YouTube, if there was something that you wanted to say to your audience, this is the chance to do it. And try to limit it to 2 sentences or less. We don't want to make this a long video, okay? 2 things to say, huh? 2 things to say to, if I needed to say something to my YouTube audience. Huh. Well, I guess it would be this. Sorry, ladies. I'm a little tired and sore. You satisfied? Yeah, buddy, I'm satisfied. What a great interview. Great words from a great man. You're awesome. Well, campers and bushcrafters from Donnie Pavlini Outdoors, don't forget to hit that like button, or over here, wherever it is. Hit the like, hit the subscribe button, and we'll see you in the woods, campers and bushcrafters. Take care. You're awesome.